Alright, so today we're gonna make a video about basically the basics on how to ride. So I'm gonna get to the spot, and once I get there, I'll probably just cut the ride part out, and just skip to the parking lot. So we'll see. Alright, y'all, so today's video is really just gonna be basically giving tips if like anybody want to start riding bikes, and basically how to start. But before we jump into that, I'll still say I would still recommend the MSF course before you even like touch a bike, so that way you get two days of proper teaching, like super experienced people to teach you the basics, instead of just watching YouTube videos, because you know a video can only do so much for you. So I just want to say that before anybody just watch all the YouTube videos about starting to ride and then just go to the DMV. Plus, once you pass the MSF course, it take out the whole riding portion for the test for you, so then you just take the written part of the test. At least that's how it was for me, but I feel like it should be like that for every DMV that you go to. So that's just what we'll get into today. Alright, let's see. So the first thing that I've seen people have trouble with, and that I had trouble with in the beginning, was like the clutch. So actually, hold on, let me see something. I'll put this in C mode for now. Alright, so when you pull in the clutch, you pop it in the first, right? So when you have the clutch in, there's literally no power. There's just nothing. So basically, before you even try and put your feet up, just see where your clutch engages, and then the bike will start rolling. Alright, so right there, that's where it starts rolling. And it's different, it's all different for every bike. So you let the clutch out, walk the bike, and then it'll just start going. You don't even look, you ain't gotta put your feet up yet, nothing, just get the feel for that, and just practice that over and over again until you get good at figuring out where your clutch catches at. Alright, so it's like, just do that a couple times, boom, find it, walk it, ease it out, and then you move it. No throttle, no nothing. I mean, yeah, no throttle, no nothing. Just work your clutch, find out where it catches at when you start moving. You don't even need to work on throttle yet. So yeah. Alright, and then I gotta keep flipping through my menu. I don't mean to, but oh, I reset my trip. Didn't mean to do that. I always forget that. So the bike I had, it didn't have a quick shifter on it, so I forgot to take that off for this video. So that way you can get into how you shift once you start understanding your clutch. Alright. Alright. So say you got it. You figured out your clutch, right? You go. You start to go. So whenever you want to shift, you just pull in the clutch, let off the throttle, up, and then back on it again. that's really all that is. Like, obviously you're gonna have to practice in order to get it to like a smooth motion, but that's why you come to like an empty parking lot, so that way you can practice. So we'll do it again. Go back into first. Remember, find where the clutch, start rolling the bike, give it a little bit of throttle, not too much. You're going, clutch in, off throttle, up, and then just like that. And then that way, when you start going faster, it's kind of a small parking lot to try and go fast and show you, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just going, up, going. You just learn how to do it in a smoother fashion, but first you have to learn how to do it all. Hopefully this is helping. Like I said, I would recommend just going to an empty parking lot and rolling around like this, just like this. And just literally do that a couple times, not a couple times, but just practice until like you feel comfortable doing it, because we want everybody to be safe whenever they get on the bike and feel confident in what they're doing. So if you don't feel confident doing it, then just come to an empty parking lot. So that way, this would be the safest, is just find an empty parking lot with either no cars or not too many cars. Like here, we only got 2 cars up here. So it's like, just find somewhere empty where you can focus and there's no distractions. I would say don't worry about like playing music if you have a car or anything, because you need to be 100% focused, so that way you are completely safe doing it and practicing. So really that's it. I guess it wasn't that long of a video. It's not too much to teach or to give knowledge on when it comes to like starting to ride a motorcycle. It's really just clutch. There's not too much on throttle. I would just say learn your throttle, because some of these are jumpy, so it's like just learn how to ease onto it when you're riding, so that way you don't just whiskey throttle and the bike takes off and then you on the ground. So, and then proper gear is important too. So long sleeve, long pants, they have jackets that have pads in them, they have pants that have pads in them. You got riding boots that you can wear. So before you do any of this, just make sure you keep it as safe as possible and just get comfortable with whatever bike you get. And like I said, all bikes are different, so where my throttle caught isn't where everybody's throttle is going to catch. So with that being said, I hope whoever watches this and trying to learn how to ride bikes, hopefully this was helpful. Take the MSF course so you can get 2 days of like straight riding, and then classroom work as well. It's classroom work, but it's basically like a driving class. But like I said, still 2 days of riding a bike and getting comfortable with a bike and learning all those basics. So I wish good luck to y'all if you came to this video to learn how to ride, which I would imagine you will. Just good luck to you. Be safe, take your time, ride your own ride. Whatever everybody else is doing, if you're not comfortable doing it, don't do it. And yeah, that's really it for the video today. So I hope to see y'all again in the next one, and I'll see y'all later.